All right, man. What's good? What's good? Let's get into it. First of all, hope you people had a good holiday. I hope you had a good Christmas Eve, a good Christmas. I certainly did. Now it's back to work until I get my other 3 day weekend off where the New Year's are happening. So it is what it is. But let's talk about something. Breaking news. Nate Hackett, whatever his name is. Listen, the Broncos head coach got fired. All right. Now, everybody's seen this coming. It is what it is. He's not a good coach. I guess Aaron Rodgers gave this guy a good report, and I guess he said he's a good coordinator. But let's be for real. Just because you're a good coordinator does not mean you're a good coach. So we're seeing an example of Nathaniel Hackett. Nathaniel Hackett, that's his name. He was fired, and it is what it is. Now, what does this mean? People are saying Russell Wilson might get cut. I highly doubt that, number one, because that will be – listen, if you honestly think the Broncos are going to cut Russell Wilson after 1 year, you're stupid. You're honestly stupid. They put so much into this guy. There's no way in hell they're just going to cut him after 1 year. I'm going to give – it was a very bad year for Russell Wilson. So I'm going to give him a pass on this year because, once again, people were saying the same thing about Aaron Rodgers in 2018 when he lost to, Josh Rosen and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I'm going to give Russ a pass this year, even though it looks very bad. Russ still has an arm, and I'm going to give him a pass. I'm going to give him a pass for this year, and we're going to see what happens. But with this case, the Broncos should go after or will go after Sean Payton. Now, I have no idea. Now, Sean Payton said he doesn't know what team he's going to go for. Some people are saying he might go to the Cowboys because he lives in Dallas. Him and Jerry Jones are best friends. I'm praying he doesn't. I'm a Giants fan. I'm hoping he doesn't. But I think he will be the perfect fit for the Broncos. The Broncos have a lot of receivers. Russell Wilson still has an arm. Sean Payton has a history of helping a undersized quarterback like a Drew Brees, find himself. And Sean Payton's just a good coach. Whether you like him or not, I know a lot of people don't like Sean Payton, but whether you like him or not, he's a good coach. He's a good offensive coach. He could probably fix what's going on with Russell Wilson. He could probably do some rollouts. He can do a lot of stuff because let's be for real. I mean, Sean Payton made Drew Brees work. And now am I saying Russell Wilson? I mean, let's not forget, Russell Wilson was that guy. Russell Wilson was that guy. Let's not forget how Russell Wilson was. He was still that guy. Let's not forget Russell Wilson wasn't that guy. Just because he's having a bad year this year, I don't know why the pictures are not working, but just because he's having a bad year this year does not mean he's washed. Now, if he's doing the same stuff that he's doing this year, next year, then yeah, I'll have to say it. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say it after 1 year because, once again, Aaron Rodgers had one bad year in 2018. Tom Brady's having a horrible year this year. No one thinks, well, I don't think Brady's washed at this point. But we'll find out next year when he's on a different team. Or hell, 2019 when Tom Brady got bounced in the first round and he barely threw for 4,000 yards that year. People thought he was washed. I'm not ready to give up on Russell Wilson. Now, I'm not going to defend Russell Wilson off the field. He's a cornball. Let's be for real. I have nothing personal against Russell Wilson, but he's a cornball off the field. But on the field, Russ plays horrible. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I do think Sean Payton will be the next coach for the Broncos. If the Broncos were smart, they would go get him. Once again, he's a good coach, good offensive coach, can work out some schemes for Russell Wilson. They have Jerry Jeudy. They'll probably go out in free agency and get somebody. And yeah, and by the way, I also want to say this. I love the fact how no one's talking about because people were. I should do a separate video on that. I'm going to do a separate video on that. Never mind. I ain't going to do that. This is about Nathaniel Hackett and Sean Payton and Russell Wilson. So we'll see what happens there. I do think Sean Payton will be a good fit for the Broncos. I just wanted to make this little quick video. And I'm not going to end. This is also my video for I don't think Russell Wilson's washed. I just think he's having a bad year. So I'm going to give him, what do they call it? I'm going to give him a mulligan for this year. Okay? But let me know your thoughts. Do you think Sean Payton should go to the Broncos? Who do you think the Broncos head coach should be if it's not Sean Payton? Yeah, Sean Payton. But yeah, I'm out. RJ out. Peace out, y'all.